Good afternoon. I'm here with the lovely Crystal Waters. I'm StoneBridge.
Everybody. I'm Crystal Waters.
You're allowed to speak now.
I'm allowed to speak now.
Yes.
I'll be quiet now.
This is the funkiest show you're ever gonna see. It's the StoneBridge and Crystal Waters TV, launching right now.
All right. Why
maybe.
not?
Or maybe
We'll
next
try
year.
it.
Yeah. We're in Little Indonesia, also known as Miami, chilling on the sun lounger here. It's not very sunny.
Yeah, we're at the Winter Music Conference. It's nice. It's about 70.
2014, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a good week so far. What do you think?
We're chilling hard.
We're chilling hard.
We're going to everybody else's party and not working this year.
Now, we came up with this idea because we know you're really curious. I hooked up with Crystal in Stockholm and she told me this story how Gypsy Woman was, I mean, it's such an amazing song. One of my all-time favorites. Crystal, how did that happen?
Gypsy Woman.
Gypsy Woman.
Gypsy Woman. Everybody wants to know Gypsy Woman. It's actually a real lady in Washington, D.C. She used to stand outside of the Mayflower Hotel where my sister worked. And I always would walk by her and she was always asking for money. She was singing gospel songs, actually. But she was dressed kind of like this, all in black, full face of makeup. And you know, you're like, why don't you just go get a job? This is a smart woman, she can go get a job. And then the local newspaper did the city paper did an article about her. And she talked about how she lost her job. And she wanted to she lost her job in retail as a cosmetic person. And she thought it'd be respectful if she was going to ask for the money that she would keep her stuff looking really good. So it kind of really changed my whole idea about homelessness. And she just kind of stuck with me. And I was writing this song and all I had was la-da-dee, la-da.
And she wasn't actually singing that?
No, she was singing gospel, but when I wrote it, I had this la-da-dee, la-da-da. I couldn't fit any words because it was so short. Then I said, there's somebody singing this, and I thought about the woman standing in front.
That's fantastic.
Hence, we have Gypsy Woman.
That's why it's such a great song. It's got an actual story.
Yeah, it's a really, you know, she's just like you and me. It could be tomorrow you lose your job and you'll be right there with her. So
that's when you establish your rule that who am I, what am I doing?
Oh, my songwriting rule.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Every song I like to be the first two lines. You got to know where I am and what I'm doing. Some order like that.
Excellent, expert advice.
You don't want to. You don't want to lose. Yeah.
If you want to be as good as Crystal,
you want to grab the attention in the first two lines.
There is another story that I know a lot of people ask me. It's how they Robin S. Your friend Robin S.
My friend Robin
S. Yeah, it's interesting. I called an English label. I was a young producer, and I asked them, "Do you have any old shit in the basement that I can remix?" And they said, "Yeah, we got this Robin Stone." And I was thinking, StoneBridge, meant to happen.
Yeah.
I got the tape, and I did that. It was a really quick one, and nothing happened for about a year, really. And then I came to London, I put on the TV, it was Top of the Pops on, and there she was on top.
Oh my!
They were top.
That's how you found out? What?
Yes, they didn't tell me, and I called the label, why didn't you tell me it was a hit? Because your remix fee would go up. So they kept me in the dark for about a year. Oh. And I'm sorry, MK, it was May 92, before Nightcrawler, so now we got that clean up.
So like 20 years later,
we're sitting here.
Stone has never met Robin S. The song has been a smash for 22 years almost.
So my friend Crystal.
So we're here at the Winter Music Conference 2010, 11,
I don't know. Yeah, a couple years ago.
And I got the pleasure of introducing Robin S. to StoneBridge for the very first time.
Yeah, I got a massive hug. It was great. It was a good moment.
Yeah. I got pictures.
Yeah, you got pictures. We also have a track, don't we?
Yes, we have a new track.
Be Kind. And I'm sure she's establishing where she is and who she is in the
I love lyrics. This is so I got the right. I've been doing years to put your hands up in the air for the kids and
stuff. We got a police radio in the track too, don't we?
Well, it's a story about a relationship and it doesn't end very well. So
no, we'll keep that for the survivors.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the
song. Be Kind.
Yeah.
All right then, party people. That's our stories, and I'll catch you soon on the track, which you will hear in the background.
See you on the road.
See you on the show.